8 cars on the grid right now. We lost 2 since the first race. 20 minutes of reverse grid. Here we go. And not a good start from Anthony there. Nick's already going side by side and ahead into first place. Sven is down into second now. Going side by side into turn 1 with Anthony. And behind them we have Christian, Mike there. One of them going a bit sideways on the exit there. But Nick is in the lead. Anthony second. Side by side still with Sven. Sven on the outside. Nick is ahead. And Anthony stays on the inside. And Sven is moving up into second place. Over the curbs they go. Christian is now going side by side with Mike. And look at that! Sven is sending it up. Trying to unsettle the Porsche there as much as you can. Because you won't have many options now. Or many opportunities to take the lead from the Porsche. As we all saw how fast it can get on the straights. But pretty much everyone is close on the field right now. Sven is going off track there a bit to avoid Anthony, who's on the charge right now. Has a look for the inside, backs out of it. Sven goes defensive. And then there's Christian in 4th place, and Mike is still trying to get the place from Christian there. We have one spin there, and I'm guessing it's either Peter or Walt. Or someone caused the yellow flag there, I don't know. Then Anthony in 3rd place, and look at that, door is open on the exit there. On the outside, but nobody could take it. Let's see what they have to say. Side by side into turn 1. Anthony goes for it on the inside. Will he be able to keep it? From the time being, it looks like yes. And 3 wide behind them. Radoslav in the middle, and Mike and Christian are making contact there.
Porsche is so slow in the corners.
You know,
it's not that OP when I cannot do my lines.
Doesn't help that I've got some eye drops in one of my eyes and it doesn't focus properly, so my depth perception's not perfect, right?
Sorry.
Side by side ahead of them, that's Radoslav and Sven, I believe. And Sven is taking the inside there. Radoslav is trying to stay around as much as he can, but he's gonna bail back into 4th place. In the meanwhile, Anthony is having a look. He's trying his best, but the only opportunity you will have are the corners. Mike,
I saw that car get suspiciously bigger in my rearview mirror.
has made somewhere a mistake because now he's gonna lose place there. Walt is going ahead, and it's gonna be hard to pass him now because we are talking about Walt. Side by side on the straight.
Holy
And
crap, that speed!
that's as close as you can get on the straight. Anthony tried his best.
Get it
Oh, Sven!
That's the problem.
Sven and Radoslav making contact there, and Sven is getting the short end of the stick down into 5th place.
Oh, down the...
And in the meantime, Anthony taking the lead!
I completely missed my braking.
I thought that was gonna happen.
And he rejoins. Nick is rejoining, way behind everyone else. Sven is now trying to overtake not just Christian, but Radoslav as well, and they make contact!
Come on.
What's happening there?
Oh, yes,
Like a
that
massive
was,
Red
standing
flag,
from
red
someone.
flag.
yes, that didn't quite work as planned.
And they almost go 3 wide now. 2 by 2. Radoslav holding on to the inside there. And making contact, and now he's gonna lose some places now. Mike is going around there on the outside. And just look at that. Anthony is in the lead. Christian 2nd. Nick 3rd. Walt 4th. Radoslav 5th. Mike 6th. For the time being, as Sven is coming around. Alright, Sven stays 7th. Peter 8th.
all there, Walt.
Huh?
Keep them all there behind you.
I'm trying.
We have 12 spinning.
This is good timing for me to quit, so as I had to leave anyway. I definitely still would have won this one.
Christian, stop
Kept
stealing
employing
my
those tactics,
fast
then.
sectors.
I just invalidated it, so you're all fine.
I was only behind by like 15 seconds after spinning.
This is interesting because now it shows me that there's only 8 cars in the pit, so I
Jeez,
guess
all that battling really put me out of my hot lapping groove here.
we had more
So
than 8.
awkward not like having to lift out of the fast corners because I was side by side.
Either way. Walt, and behind him is Radoslav. And ahead of Walt is Nick. See if Walt can get something here.
Bye. That
Nope.
thing's a rocket in the straightaway.
It's rubbish in the corner. With me at the wheel.
Honestly, driving behind you at the start was so strange.
Oh, let's see. Side by side on the start finish. The Porsche has so much straight line speed here. Oh, will Walt still be able to keep the inside there? Yes, he can! Side by side into turn 1, and Walt is making an attempt to get 3rd place here.
Rig, here he comes again.
Still side by side on the head into turn 2. Walt is up into 3rd place, and Nick is making a mistake once again
I can't see
under
how
the
we
brakes.
have to retire.
And that's a retirement. 2nd one in the race.
This makes my eyes hurt.
Leave me space, please! No. Okay, fuck it.
Jeez.
And another retirement. Radislav is off as
I
well.
thought I was
Well,
in
I
touring
tried,
cars
but-
there for a minute.
Walt just managed to take 3rd place, and now he's down into 4th. And he has made someone rage quit a race. That's the first. That's a first.
Why'd you let him by, Anthony?
Christian up into 1st
I overshot my braking marker.
in the meantime.
I did that lots, but that's because I'm not seeing him. Oh, he's killing me.
Mike in 3rd place.
That
Walt
sounds better
4th.
than I ran out of talent.
Well, I did that several times in the first race and my eyes weren't hurting so much. Yeah.
We have Christian in the lead, Anthony 2nd, Mike 3rd, Walt 4th. And then we have Peter and Jeff. So only 6 cars. And we lost 3 since the start. I guess something has bugged out because it doesn't, like the TV tower doesn't show where Sven is. He's definitely racing. Like he was definitely racing.
The team voice, right?
Hmm?
Disappeared.
Where's Jasper? Huh. Something is fishy. Definitely fishy. Alright, let's see how this goes. So if you will hear some Discord notifications. Something is definitely fishy here with the timings because I don't know if we're supposed to have Jasper on or not. I'm confused. I'm just gonna look at the screen and tell what I see. So we have Peter here, apparently in 5th place. And ahead of him is Wood and Mike. So we have a 3-car battle here with the KTMs. Jasper is still in the voice chat, but he's not showing up on the TV tower for me. I don't know if he's in the race or not. I just double checked it now. Two tenths between Peter and Walt, and Peter is going for the inside there, and oh, hard to tell it from this angle if Walt just took his normal line there. Guess we're gonna go on board with Peter here and see how it plays out. Oh, he overshots massively on the outside and spins after it. That's not gonna help the situation. All right now, so what is the closest currently compared to the other cars? And looks like everyone is just standing still, so the next 8 minutes will be something to look out for. If someone makes a mistake, that's enough for everyone else to catch up. We saw that in the first race for the time being. Oops, wrong one. Driver info and event info is like they are right next to each other. Alright, so far Walt is the closest one to any other car, and that's about 2 seconds. The car ahead of him is still Mike. Christian still has the lead with almost 4.5 seconds or 5 seconds depending on the corners or the straights. Anthony is in 2nd place, you can see him, and Mike is 3rd and about 3.5 seconds behind. Is Jasper still in the race, by the way, or did he drop out?
No, it didn't even start.
I got disconnected in the warm-up.
Ah, okay, I was just wondering because Sven is not showing up on my timing after he left. So I was not sure if he had like 9 cars or 10 cars in total.
No, I think
We've got 8 cars running.
But technically 9, but only 8 shows up because Radoslav, Nick, and Sven have left. Like they DNF, like they retired from the race, but only 8 showing up.
Yeah, well, I only see 2 of the DNFs. It's weird how Sven is not there.
Sven is very much in this circuit, but I think I'm also not going to do the Dubai race because there are 5 cars of which 2 are the Mockenberg, so I'm basically alone.
Not sure what you're saying. Maybe we're not that fast.
You all definitely are. I already saw Marvin doing 57th in race trim.
Yeah, but I meant it's weird that Nick and Radoslav are showing us DNF here on my outrun, but Sven is just nowhere.
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah,
All 3 of them has DNF'd in kind of the same way, I think.
yeah. In a way that like yeah they clicked on the DNF for sure, but different situations. But yeah, even on my TV tower thingy, like the broadcasting app, it still only shows 8 cars in total where it's supposed to be 9.
Yeah, same.
So that's probably on race room then. Alright, Jeff closed the gap on board here. So let's see what the two of them will cook up for the last 5 minutes of the race. Gap is noticeably smaller.
This guy's so much easier to drive than the GT2 Audi.
It's also a lot easier to drive than the GT2 KTM, to be fair.
Let's see if Jeff can find a way around.
Near death moment.
Christian gets a slowdown. It's okay.
I
He
wouldn't
has,
mind.
he has about 8 seconds of lead.
Yeah, you have kind of the same gap that Jasper had to me when I spun.
Ooh, one of them in the
So
middle.
It could get interesting.
Why the other
I
goes
don't need it
way
to get that
wide.
interesting.
What is kind of driving in the middle of the road? It definitely hurts his exit speed. Because Jeff can get close during the corners.
Do you have some pretty good pace, Anthony?
Yeah, I just make too many mistakes.
Well, you haven't made too many mistakes now, I think.
Funny thing Christian mentions. Anthony has the Anthony had alone the only valid lap in the previous one. Oh, Mike off!
Well, the race is not over yet, so...
I think we lost Mike. He just pacing through the board. Similar thing what had happened with Jay, Triple J, on the nose live. He's literally underneath the map for me with 100% damage.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, he's fallen through a hole in the world. Pew, pew, pew.
That's gonna promote Walt up to third. And oh! Bit of a contact between the two of them, and that's gonna bomb Walt out there.
Oh, that's a bit trippy. I'm in chase cam.
I'm going to bail from this race. There's
So will Jeff give the place back?
Thank you, Jeff.
He does. Nice. 2.5 minutes left from this race. Let's see if they can do it again, but and both of them survive it.
Hey, it could be a team, the podium.
Yeah, well, Jeff and I are back here trying to see who can turn in the shittiest lap. We're trying to see who can make the most mistakes in one lap.
Who's winning? Well, you're in third, so he's winning.
Oh, I can't watch that anymore. I'm gonna puke.
It's kind of a toss-up at the moment.
That's how bad you're doing, because in the timing board it's showing Jasper in third.
Oh, nice.
Meanwhile, Peter behind them gets a
Recording is
slowdown.
Dubai laps.
Oh, you've found some pace now, Wolf. You're finally getting the hang of it.
Keep it up, Timmy.
One minute left on the clock. Let's see where the leader is.
The Dubai server, by the way.
Alright,
Yeah, I said I was going to build, so I built.
we'll have one extra lap.
I was really looking forward to getting your rating.
I would have just been on an island on my own. I was slower than you two, and I was faster than the rest, so it was kind of just being there for an hour.
Ooh, pretty close on the entry there, but unfortunately too close for comfort. And what that means is that he's not gonna have a good exit there.
Like, actual engaging Dubai race that I had was when Lino was there, because we had the same pace. But other than that, it has been driving alone, sadly. But I'll try Sunday again, I guess.
We did for one lap.
Yeah, that's true. We did for one lap. And after that, I was very much alone again. But I
Clock
think
has
the
run
setup
out.
makes this car a lot quicker, so I can take some time to build home.
Clock has run out, so this is without a doubt the final lap of the race. Christian in the lead, and he's just getting around to do the last 2 corners or so. So he's going around on the final hairpin of the track, and then comes one straight and one other corner. And right behind him, with 12 seconds, is Anthony. And another 12 seconds later, we have this battle going on for 3rd place on the podium between Jeff and Ward. Jeff gets a good exit there, has luck on both sides. Backs out of it. He won't have much other option here now, Jeff. As they are going through the final turn, or rather the final hairpin. Now the straight and one other turn. In the meantime, Christian has already crossed the finish line, won the race, and Anthony is getting around and finished 2nd. And now looks like Watt is keeping 3rd place here. Jeff Ford.
Name?
Oh man.
Yeah, it was something weird.
P3, Walt?
Yep.
Ah, good going,
Lucked
Timmy.
into it. Everybody else died.
Boot or something like that.
And
Jasper
like I
got
said, Jeff and I, we were in a match to see who could have the worst lap.